Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Venomous Talk 78. Now, in my other video, being labeled a troublemaker and using it as a tool. Now, for this video, I'm gonna go in deep as to why I made that video. Why I made that video, because throughout my life, people have been labeling me a troublemaker for a very long time. And I said to myself, if I'm going to be labeled a troublemaker, let me find a way to reclaim the narrative. Let me flip it on its head. Let me flip the troublemaker label on its head. Because that would be more of the more approachable way to do it. Because I'm reclaiming the narrative. Because throughout my life, ever since when I was like in elementary school, middle school, even high school, and growing up, I have had people to tell me I was a troublemaker. But now, that's nothing new to me because I have been labeled a troublemaker throughout my life, throughout my entire life. But I'm reclaiming the narrative. I'm reclaiming it. I'm reclaiming it. And I have God on my side. Even if this is a battle that I can't win, God is going to win the battle for me. I get on my hands and knees and I pray to God every single day. So I'm reclaiming the narrative of being labeled a troublemaker. Because throughout my life, I have been labeled a troublemaker. I have been labeled a troublemaker throughout my life. And what I'm doing now is reclaiming the narrative. That's what I'm doing. I'm reclaiming the narrative. Because, like, if I'm going to be labeled a troublemaker, why not flip that label into something positive? Because, like, when you tell somebody they are a troublemaker, basically what you're doing is really suppressing them. Because you don't want them to feel proud. You don't want them to have power. You just want them to bow down. And when they don't bow down, that's when, you start getting discomfort. That's when, some people who feel like confused, irritated, because basically they want to try to, instill fear into a lot of people. But see, when people label you a troublemaker, they only do that because they want to put fear in you. They want to put fear in you. As long as I got God on my side, trust me. Trust and believe. I don't have no fear. I have a lot of faith in Jesus Christ and our Lord Father, who art in heaven. I have a lot of faith in God and I have a lot of faith in Jesus Christ. I'm putting this battle in Jesus Christ's hands and God's hands. So, to be honest, yes, I'm going to go in depth as to why I did put this together. Now, like I said before, I have been labeled a troublemaker ever since when I was a kid. I used to follow right behind like the wrong crowd of people. But then, years later, when my father had taught me to always stand on my own 2 feet. And he said, Terrence, when someone label you a troublemaker, try to turn that label into something positive. Because when they label you a troublemaker, but when you have the power to reclaim the narrative, that's when they get pissed off. That's when they get confused. That's when they get irritated. That's something my father taught me in his lifetime. He taught me that in his lifetime. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm reclaiming the narrative. And I thank my father, Kenneth James Wallace, for teaching me that. I thank my dad for teaching me that. This is your boy Venomous Talk 78 signing off. Peace.